Hello there, fellow Crow Rats. It's me from the Crow Rats, and you may notice the tree I'm sitting in. Bum, bum, bum. Welcome back to the science tree. And yes, so I am so sorry that I've left you for a whole 2 weeks without science tree episodes. That means I'm gonna give you an extra episode, okay? So, but you'll see about that one at the end. So, but this episode, we shall be talking about Mars and the asteroid belt. So, because I've already talked about the Sun and Mercury and Venus and Earth, remember? Yeah. Anyway, so, Mars, also, if you fall down, I swear I will kill you. Anyway, I'm just talking to the tree. The branch I'm sitting on. Look, whee! It jiggles. I should not do that. Anyway, so, Mars is the 4th planet in our solar system, and is also the 2nd smallest. It's a little bit bigger than Mercury. It's known for being red and strange looking, you know. That is because it is covered with iron oxide, or, you know, as simple people call it, rust. I'm sometimes a simple person. Anyway, so basically, this planet is just rust. And then, so on this planet can brew very large sandstorms that can last days or weeks and can cover the entire planet. Also has 2 poles, the North and South Pole, which are actually covered in ice. Although the ice used to be at the equator, and then it tipped itself on its axis and the ice had to move. The ice had to fly north and south for the winter. And then, what else? Oh, yeah, we've sent, like, lots of stuff there, and Mars has 2 moons, both of which do not look like moons. They look like giant flying potatoes. They're called Phobos and Deimos, and, you know, they're just asteroids, pretty much, that Mars captured. You know, what's the inner one? Is that, like, isn't that one Phobos? Or is it Deimos? It's Phobos. So Phobos someday will be, you know, ripped apart because it's moving closer and closer to Mars. And one day she will be torn apart and make a ring like Saturn, except much more feeble. Shush fun. Yeah, and it'll make a ring like Saturn's, except, you know, much more feeble and depressing. You know, and then the other one, Deimos, is flying away from Mars. So Mars is not going to have any moons in, like, 50 million years. Anyway, on to the asteroid belt. So, the asteroid belt it's past Mars, and it's full of asteroids, as you may have guessed. But, what people don't know, you probably do, but, you know, the asteroid belt is usually depicted in movies and stuff as being really cluttered and tight squeezeness and, like, really difficult to maneuver through. No. So, basically, the asteroid belt, even if you stood on the asteroid, the nearest asteroid would be visible with a telescope, and only a telescope. You see, these asteroids are like millions of kilometers away from each other, aka really far away. And there are still over 100,000 asteroids in there, which is great, you know, a little bit. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the asteroid belt in a nutshell. Asteroids that are really far away. Sometimes they can bump into each other, and, you know, on those times they get, like, shattered into a million pieces. Not really, into, like, a few. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna end this video here, and see you in the next Science Tree episode. Bye!